Is there any way we can push this teleprompter forward without, let's bring it as close to me as possible without, because I can't read. And I'm at my wit's end right now. I've been up here a month, and now I'm starting to get a little too frazzled, I think.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going live, and 5, 4, 3.
Also, I chipped my tooth. Today on Good Morning Tri-State, we'll be checking in with the folks over at St. Jude Senior Center.
And Amber Anderson from the zoo crew will be with us, and she's brought a couple of cute little critters with her.
Plus, Paul Zahn will stop by to prepare one of his favorite cocktails for us. That and more today on Good Morning Tri-State. Thank you for joining us today on Good Morning Tri-State. I'm Toby Dean.
And I'm Kelsa Kinsley.
And that is David Haar out in our parking lot working on an artistic painting that he will reveal at the end of the show. Nice to have you here, David. So, Kelsa, did you have a good weekend?
Did I have a nice weekend? I had a great weekend. How about you? What did you do? Anything exciting?
Not so hot. Last week, as the viewers already know, my wife decided to file divorce papers.
That's not the best weekend.
Not the best weekend, no.
Oh.
And so what happened was this weekend, I ended up buying a nice new shirt.
Okay.
It's funny because I usually am wearing my Coors Original Wrangler shirt, or else my Travis Tritt shirt that I got with my tax money. But I did end up going to the Sarah McLachlan concert.
Oh, you did? She's awesome.
She was amazing. You would have loved her. I really, really love her.
She's a fellow Canuck, you know.
She's a Filipina Canuck?
Just a fellow Canuck.
Oh. We have some sad news, though, to bring you this morning. Beloved actor Morgan Freeman has died.
That's horrible.
It is. Known for his Academy Award-nominated performances in The Shawshank Redemption.
One of the best movies.
The murdered actor was 75. I'll be honest, I wasn't a big fan of his, but I don't like to see people die.
Well, I don't think too many people do.
Well, on a lighter note, I'm going to head out to the parking lot, and don't talk anything bad about me while I'm gone.
I'll try not to. We will be joining Toby shortly. Also, we want to remind you that there's still time to enter our Bahama Getaway giveaway, where we'll be giving a lucky viewer a coupon for a free order of crab cakes at Sea Grapes Restaurant in Harbor Bay, Bahama. Just hit like on Good Morning Tri-State Facebook page, and you're automatically entered to win. Now, let's go out and see what Toby's doing out there in the parking lot with some of his hairy and fuzzy little critters. Today's installment of the Zoo Crew. Toby, how's it going out there?
Well, I do enjoy crab cakes, but not a big fan of Florida. Joining me now is Amber Anderson and her little dog Barry. I thought they told me there would be more animals, but it's just Amber and her dog. Now, quick question. My foster mom always told me that dogs are born dogs, end of discussion, Toby. But in the way that some small birds can be considered insects, or large insects can be considered like a bird, is there a size that a cat would have to get to be considered a dog? Or is it?
Well, you know, I definitely have seen some dog cats in my life. I actually personally own one who rolls over and plays dead and fetches.
As a veterinarian, when you spray a lady cat, are you literally spraying something into the vaginal cave to keep them from reproducing, or is that just what I think in my mind's mind? Or
well, I think if it was actually called spraying, that would be a good idea. But when we spay them, we take out their lady parts
guts
inside.
Well, and wrapping up here, I do have a joke for you. Give a monkey a banana and he'll
eat it.
Nope. Stick it up his butt. Well, thank you so much, Barry, and Amber, and your dog Barry. I think you helped us figure out quite a bit of stuff today. Let's go back into the studio and see what you guys are up to.
Okay, we have a correction to make earlier. Toby had reported that our beloved actor Morgan Freeman had passed away. However, it has been brought to our attention that that is not the case. Morgan Freeman is alive and well, we assure you. Again, legendary Morgan Freeman is not dead. We will be right back after this.
The place you live in is that much more drab and empty that they're gone. I guess I just miss my friend.
4.
I think
3.
she was sick. I'm not positive. She may have had diarrhea. And welcome back to Good Morning Tri-State. I'm Toby Dean.
And I'm Kelsey Kinsley.
A lot of people have been asking me where Andy Boyd is. And as a lot of you know, Andy Boyd is my longtime friend and co-host. Here's a quick clip of us from last summer.
The other big bomb this year was Halle Berry. Gorgeous figure, gorgeous face, amazing hair. Swordfish, yeah, you love that movie. It's amazing. Horrible, horrible dress. Too much going on.
Well, sadly, Andy has been asked to step down amidst allegations of involvement in a prescription forgery / mail fraud scam. I hope him all the best, and we will continue to update Andy's legal shenanigans in the upcoming months. I, of course, had nothing to do with any of the allegations. We were just friends.
Okay. And on a lighter note, we have our new makeover victim, Lena Green, about to be transformed into her new self. Well,
she is looking pretty good it's actually a guy.
It's going to be interesting to see how she turns out.
How it turns out,
Hopefully
exactly.
It turns out. I love the makeovers.
I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan. I like I've seen internet sites where they do the plastic surgery.
Oh, now that's good too.
Yeah, where
for sure. Anyways, the last time Joy Thompson was on stage was in the 1950s, and this was a community play whose name now escapes her.
Nearly 6 decades later, Thompson has become a thespian again. She's one of nearly a dozen members of the Tri-State Players, an acting class for seniors where the average age of the actors is rather old. I was over there earlier, and they are pushing it. In today's senior showcase, I take a peek inside one of their classes.
That's awesome.
Let's take a look.
That's great.
I sleep all day washing windows, but with Windex, I get my job done in no time.
If you thought we went to a commercial break, you're wrong. This is Vera Hansen, an old lady in one of Buddy Powell's acting classes for seniors.
Terry, would you read the first paragraph?
Vera, along with a dozen other old folks, are working towards their big break before their final curtain call. Death.
They're going on auditions, they're getting feedback, they're getting jobs.
I had pneumonia 2 years, bronchitis 1 year, and a flu.
I have a doctor, too, that I go to, and he just put me on a different medication because, well, put it this way, I couldn't get through an episode of Family Feud because I'd be crying so hard.
At the end of the class, Buddy gave me my big break by allowing a select few of his elderly actors to perform My Benjamin Button's fan fiction.
It's like a sequel called Meet the Buttons, where there's like a group of them.
My fellow roommates are getting younger.
6 buttons? If you were literally buttons, I'd put you on a winter's coat.
Yeah, and if you were Knuckle, I'd make a knuckle sandwich out of you.
Young man, we're growing younger by the month, and soon we'll be as young as newborn babies like your great-grandpa was.
Well, I'd love to see you try to put a pacifier in my mouth.
I can't wait to ride a skateboard again.
Don't wake me up in the middle of the night to feed you guys in a few years.
Goo goo gaga. Just kidding.
That was fun. Thanks, guys. We'll be seeing one of those actors later in a segment we like to call Your Time to Shine. Joining me now, as you can see, is our resident movie maven, Sandra Cepek, for another installment of Mom at the Movies. Before we get started, I just want to double check. Last week we had a little issue because the segment is called Mom at the Movies. And we had a woman on that had adopted a child. And I did not consider that a mom, because I come from a foster home.
Okay.
I had 7 different mothers. and I wouldn't consider one of them to be my mom.
Okay.
You know, so I just wanted to make sure.
I am a mom. Yes, I am.
What are some of the movies you've been watching?
Well, you know, this is a great time, you know, for great, you know, motion pictures. And
there was have you seen Colby Jack, the Kangaroo Cat yet?
I have not, but you know what? I hear good things from a lot of people about it.
There's a scene in there where Lincoln is yelling at everyone, and then he turns and he says, Colby Jack, get the heck out of here because I don't want to deal with you anymore.
Right, right, right. Well, there's many good films out there right now. Of course, Lincoln is probably my #1 pick.
Swordfish was on TNT earlier this weekend. Thank you, Sandra, for joining us for today's segment of Mom at the Movies. We'll be right back.
It always makes me laugh.
You're looking at a clip of beloved actor Morgan Freeman,
who crawled through a river of shit and came out clean
who
on the other
again
side.
is not dead. That was my mistake.
Dufresne, headed for the Pacific.
Saw it on Twitter.
And welcome back to Good Morning Tri-State. And would you look at that? It's our fan of the week, Gail Holt. Looking good. Joining us now in the Good Morning Tri-State kitchen is mixologist Paul Zahn, and he's going to be teaching us how to prepare one of his signature cocktails.
Paula Zahn was a news anchor on
CNN. She's on ID now. She's got.
Oh, really?
She's great.
So what are we going to do?
Perfect. Today we are here to make some great cocktails that are perfect for entertaining at home.
Love it.
We are going to start off with some vodka. This is a brand new luxury vodka called Tallarico vodka.
Awesome of the bottle, isn't
Yes,
it? Incredible.
It's made
It's
from
really
a
neat.
perfume
It's
maker.
half black, half white. Get in there.
There you go. You pour some vodka in there. Then you put in a touch of simple syrup.
It's funny that I used to have the kids around the block used to call me Simple Syrup. I wanted to be called Jukebox, and they always called me Simple Syrup.
There you go.
What is this now?
It's raspberry liqueur. It's
Oh,
shampooed,
nice.
So
Can
gives
I
it that
smell?
nice little black raspberry taste. Smells great, right?
Oh my God, it smells like raspberries.
And then you shake it up. And then,
I don't like that.
You don't like it? So it's vodka and raspberry liqueur.
Vodka, raspberry liqueur, and a little simple syrup. And
Voila.
let me know what you think of that.
All right, cheers. Whoa, that's a little strong.
It's a little strong for you.
It's good. I think you're a little spilling a little there.
I am a little bit.
You sure you weren't dipping in earlier on this, or?
I sneezed and I think I got a bloody.
I think you got this all over your.
Hold on. Just keep going, and then I'll.
I think maybe he.
Do we have a wipe for me? I have a bloody nose.
Well, a strong drink. There's nothing like a strong drink at the beginning of the day.
I wanted. Is this? Couldn't you just drink this alone?
You could drink that alone. You could just mix it up with some raspberries.
I want to taste this just by
Do
itself.
it. I did, and it was here. Take the long glass.
I take the long way.
I actually just found out that these are called islands. I didn't know that. I thought they were called sectional areas.
I like it a lot.
But because you think of an island, you think of
the beach,
water,
Hawaii. So you think of something else other than.
Yes, this is definitely an island.
Perfect.
Yes.
So now, when you mix your drinks, do you get a lot of people that end up inebriated, or?
I mean, that's the goal ultimately. But you can definitely sip responsibly and have a few cocktails and be able to drive home.
Oh, who wants to do that?
I ended up kissing a guy once.
Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what this is for.
Did you say you ended up kissing a guy?
Once from drinking a little too much, but that was
Is that why
before I was sober, and now I'm sober except for
Is that why your wife divorced you?
a little bit ago.
Well, perfect.
And on that note, thank you so much, Paul. Paul Zahn for stopping by today and sharing such a wonderful, wonderful, delicious drink with us. Nice raspberry flavor liqueur. Thanks.
Perfect.
She was talking about Jody, and she said that's why she broke up with me. I want that bitch gone!
It's not your fault. I just got a little.
And 3.
Well, I'm hearing that our makeover gift, Lena Green, is ready to be put on display. let's bring her out and take a look. I don't think that looks super great. I mean, we do half the face, so we really should start calling this half new you. Can we move that teleprompter forward, please? I have not been able to see that goddamn teleprompter all day. Joining me now is our resident tech guru, Anthony Montiel, to teach us how to transfer home movies from our camera to our video editing program on our computer system. One of my favorite movies is Swordfish.
Okay, great.
All right, let's talk about taking some of my family videos. The guys upstairs put my family videos on this flip camera system.
Great.
And let's load that in. Why don't you take us through that?
Yeah, you can see it's quite easy. It's a handheld object. And once you just punch this function here, the USB will come out. And on the side of your keyboard, you can plug it right on in.
Get in there!
So once you've got it plugged in and secure, you're going to have yourself, you'll find the icon on the desktop here, iPhoto. You click that. Our pictures here I've uploaded from our vacation, wherever you have, and we can import our 3 photos, go directly to that one.
Now, is there a size limit that is an issue with these?
Well, every flip phone will have its own capability, but as far as now, we're looking at least 15 minutes of solid footage. Some of them...
Damn it! Why are you... The guys upstairs put this goddamn thing on. They found it. Jason, get on this! It's when I was doing my examination. God.
One commercial break.
Where's Eric?
And we're back. Let's take a look at the forecast with our meteorologist, Paul Whitney. What have you got for us, Paul?
Well, checking out your forecast for the week, and our big weather story is a cold front that will be slowly making its way through the region by Saturday. Now, let's take a look at some local numbers. Right down here around...
Jason! God damn it, they did it again! They put the video up! Get Eric down here! They did the butt thing.
All right, here we go, guys.
Hello.
Get him down here.
4, 3...
I want that asshole fired!
Okay, it's the moment we've all been waiting for, and it's arrived. We're going to see what local artist David Haar has come up with. What we haven't told you is that David is going to be Toby's next victim in a segment we call Toby's Pie Pranks. Toby.
That's right, it's time for our big reveal out here in the GMTS parking lot with our resident artist, David. David, what do you got out here? Just action. Toby's Pie Pranks, don't be mad. It's Toby's Pie Prank. Don't
What happened?
The Matrix is everywhere.
What happened? We're done with that. Let's come up in here and do the... We're back in 5, 4, 3...
Okay, how do you feel about the situation in the Middle East and how everything's going over there?
I think it's working out pretty well.
Let's get her off.
You look...
let's get you off, if we can.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, you told me to do the pie pranks and I got hit by a goddamn car.
Just this way.
All right, I am back with Bob Jones. I did a 1 in my pants.
Next week on Good Morning Tri-State, I get out of the studio and head over to the county lockup for Toby Scared Straight. Plus, we'll meet our new co-host, Angela Nichols. All that and more next time on Good Morning Tri-State.